Hi there, I'm Amy Griffiths and I'm one of the journalists in Manx Radio's newsroom, and you're listening to Newscast.
My name is Kevin Holmes, I'm the head brewer of Okell's Brewery. Absolute honour, obviously the brewery's been going 175 years, founded by Dr. William Okell. He was a Cheshire surgeon, entrepreneur, brewer and such a big character on the island who's on the board of various Manx companies, and just to be associated with his name's an honour and a privilege. And if I can just kind of carry on his traditional brewing techniques with incorporating modern techniques and the new canning line, new keg facility, then yes, made up.
You mentioned the new canning line there. So what kind of a difference is that going to be making to Okell's and its production?
Yeah, fantastic. So we can can on the island, so it cuts down on carbon footprint and miles in travelling, bring product back and forth over the sea. Also for us, we can can our own products, but it gives us a nice opportunity to kind of raise the beverage sector on the island. So other companies can use us for contract packaging, so hopefully not just benefiting Okell's but benefiting the whole of the Isle of Man, the beverage scene. And yeah, it's an opportunity for us and everyone involved.
A state-of-the-art facility like that doesn't come cheap, but are you hoping that it's going to reduce costs in the long run?
Yeah, so the key for us is we know how much it costs to brew our product on the Isle of Man, then send it across to get it packaged, then bring it back. So we can quite easily quantify that if we just make that product and package it on the island, then we cut down on the costs. Green credentials are big for us, should be big for everybody. So we want to obviously cut down on that kind of side of things. And yeah, just develop it. Gives us loads of scope to do new products, do short runs. It's just like the opportunities, they're just there now, so we can crack on.
We're approaching 2 centuries of Okell's. What do you think is so special about it, and why do you think it's been so successful for so long?
I think the key is our founder, the quality of the product, but also we're so proud to brew beer for the Manx public and be the Manx beer brand. And yeah, like I live on the island, I love the island, so we're so proud to serve the Manx people, and hopefully we're a business that they can be proud of, and we can make products that they're proud to drink and proud of.
And you were talking throughout the tour as well of some of the processes and things, like when you have done one process, the waste product from that goes to farmers, and so you're a really active part of this community.
Yeah, definitely. So we donate all our spent grain to a local farmer. We've just introduced a brand new keg cask washer, which has cut down our water usage by a half. So we're always looking how we can benefit the community, and there's loads of opportunities, like I say, in the beverage industry on the island, and I'm always looking at different things with malt and different suppliers, and hopefully we can bring more local business and get them involved.
And with that, the launch of the new beer for this year as well.
So yeah, so it's a smoked porter to celebrate the 175 years. It's brewed in a traditional way, added just enough peated malt so you get a smoked flavour, smoke aroma, and then we've aged it on American wood chips, which kind of a nice modern twist to a traditional style drink. And yeah, it just kind of completed the circle really nicely, and hopefully people will go out and try it, and when they do try it, I hope they like it as much as we do.
Tim Johnston, Minister for Enterprise. 175 years is a fantastic achievement. Okell's has been very much part of the Isle of Man and its community for all that time, so I think it's really exciting to see a new product. I think it's really exciting to see the investment that's still ongoing, the investment they've been putting in for well over a century into the island. So I think it's fantastic to see that. So we're delighted to be here tasting and looking at their new products, and the new smoked porter ale today that's coming off the canning line. So it's fantastic to see His Excellency opening that new line.
And close to 200 years, what do you think it is that Okell's is doing right to be able to continue operating in what is a fairly challenging time for lots of other industries?
I think they've got a quality product, and we know that. I think it's fantastic to see them using the unique legislation on the island, the Manx Beer Act, that Pure Beer Act, which I think produces obviously a quality product that's got a lot of demand, not just on the island, but I think off island as well. I think that's something we need to be very proud of. It's something we need to promote. So yeah, really delighted to be here and seeing what's going on here and the innovation they've got here at the brewery. I mean, it's state of the art. It's really exciting to see, and it's fantastic to see them investing in the island.
And within Enterprise specifically, how big a part of your role is it to be promoting these Manx brands that we have and to be shouting about them?
Look, it's really important. I think DFE, historically, we've always looked at the food export side of things, how we can really promote Manx produce off island. We're looking at changing that a little bit more now to also taking on some more of the traditional areas that DEFA were doing on Ireland, sort of the farm gate, if you like, DFE taking more on that role. Making sure we're much more joined up, I think, is the important thing. So absolutely, it's very central to the business agency. What they're doing at the moment is promoting Manx food, Manx produce, supporting Manx producers. So coming here today, seeing this exciting development, seeing the investment that's going in, it's really positive.
And do you think it can be an example to other brands in terms of trying to think of innovative ways to try and keep as much of the production process on island?
Yeah, I think that it's always a challenge. We get that. We understand some of the logistical challenges of obviously being on a small island, and that can be difficult. So they recognise the importance of having a strong brand and having that strong customer loyalty. And I think Okell's have got that, and they've had that for, as I say, 175 years. So that's something to celebrate. And I think if we can get some of that magic dust to rub off on the wider food industry on the island, that would be brilliant.
Thank you for making it to the end of the Manx Radio Newscast. You are obviously someone with exquisite taste. May I politely suggest you might want to subscribe to this and a wide range of Manx Radio podcasts at your favourite podcast provider, so our best bits will magically appear on your smartphone. Thank you.